It produces the fluid.
The fluid.
Okay, so the sperm
come with the
is like one drop. If semen is a tablespoon, sperm is like a tiny drop. Most of the fluid is coming from here, the seminal vesicle. So the fluid from the seminal vesicle mixes with the little tiny drop of sperm that was coming here in the spermatic cord. They mix right here, and then they shoot together through this short tube called the ejaculatory duct. Okay, the ejaculatory duct is getting sperm from the vas deferens, seminal fluid from here, and it's mixing them together. Now it's called semen. The two are mixed together, and they shoot through the ejaculatory duct into this tube, which begins here but goes all the way to the outside.
The urethra.
The urethra. Now, as it's going through the urethra, put it back in place, some more fluid is added to the semen by this gland. That's the prostate. Sits right below the bladder on the male. Prostate adds about 30%, this adds about 60%. The remaining 10% comes from the bulbourethral gland. The bulbourethral gland sits below the prostate, and on the cheaper model, I can see it. I'm not quite sure if you can see it here, but so on this model, that white part would be
Is that the prostate there?
No, the
seminal vesicle. Looks like a wad of gum on the back of the bladder. Sitting under the bladder, that orange thing,
That's the prostate.
that's the prostate. Sitting under, see if you can see it better on this side, not really. Okay, sitting under the bladder is the prostate gland, and sitting under the prostate at the base of the penis is a little round thing.
Oh, okay.
That's the bulbourethral gland.
Okay.
Used to be called Cowper's gland. That produces the remaining 10% of the semen. In fact, that part is the clear stuff that comes out first to lubricate.
Okay.
So that bulbourethral, that prostate, and that, the seminal vesicle, produce really most of the fluid in the semen with a teeny little drop of sperm in it. So when you have a vasectomy, they go in through the scrotum, make a little incision, and they don't cut the spermatic cord. If they did, the male would be a eunuch. Instead, they carefully separate the arteries and veins, and they just cut the little tiny vas deferens and tie it. So he still has the same volume of semen, just doesn't have that little tiny drop of sperm in it.
Okay.
Very effective birth control.
Yeah.
All right. How about this tip down here, the enlarged tip?
The glans penis.
That's the glans penis. This guy was circumcised. The picture in the book, he's not circumcised, so there's the foreskin or prepuce hanging down over the edge.
Okay.